All right. It's that time of the year again. Time of the year where we make resolutions, where we make goals, aspirations, all these great things we want to achieve this year. A blank page in the book, a fresh start, and we start to achieve things and goals that we want to pursue in our life. And what happens after a few weeks? Motivation down the drain and back to the same old unhealthy habits. So the question is, how do you stay motivated? How do you stay focused on your goals? How do you actually stick with your resolutions and become the best person, become the dream person, and achieve the dream things that you always wanted to achieve? And so, well, ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to show you how to stay motivated and live to your fullest potential. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so now let's start with some facts. The fact is that when we set goals and visions and aspirations and all that stuff for ourselves, we have an end goal in mind, a place where we need to be in order to feel fulfilled, a place where we feel safe, a place where we will feel satisfied at the end after achieving that goal, after putting in that work, after going through those long, hard hours. And I believe that's exactly where we screw ourselves over. All right, so here's a secret. This is what I heard from the man named Dan Pena. Net worth $17 billion. In one of his speeches where he said that instead of looking forward to the goal or what you will get after you achieve it, or seeking for the feeling of fulfillment and satisfaction, think about what you will get if you don't achieve your goal, if you don't achieve what you've been looking forward to do, if you don't get fit, if you end up broke, if you end up miserable, if you end up living a average 9-to-5 life. Think about that and use that as a fuel every day to pump you towards your goal. And that's where most of us screw up, because all of us are just striving towards achieving, climbing that ladder, and then eventually we burn out. And when we burn out, we got to remind ourselves that if we don't keep pushing through this pain, if we don't keep pushing through this procrastination or this laziness or sleepiness or whatever it may be, we're going to end up broke. We're going to end up fat. We're going to end up unhealthy. We're going to end up miserable living an average life. Now, do you want that? Imagine yourself in that place if you don't strive for what you believe in, if you don't strive towards your goals, if you don't strive towards what you want. My friend Elliot Hulse gives a great metaphorical example when it comes to this. He gives the example of you being on a track where you have to run, and at the end goal, at the finish line, there's $1 million. And if you run, at the end, by the end of completing that lap, you will earn that $1 million. Now, you will run as fast as you could. But now, put a dog behind your ass that's gonna bite your ass if you don't freaking run. Now, you are gonna run in the first place if you have no dog behind you. But in the second place, where you have a dog behind you trying to bite your ass, you will run twice as hard, even if there's no $1 million on the line, even if there's no $1 million at the end goal. You will run because you know if you stop, that dog's gonna bite your ass. So think about it like this. Think about your goals like this, and just think about the consequence of what will happen if you don't achieve them. Every day, write in your journal, or if you keep a journal, write your goal, and then next to it, write down what will happen if you don't achieve it. And that, my friends, is how you stay motivated. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. And if you have any more suggestions or questions or anything like that, feel free to leave it in the comments below. And if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more videos. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.